guys, we're so excited to have you here. We just talked about we're having a baby and we're so excited for those news, but we didn't really talk about the gender of the baby, and that is what this episode is gonna be all about. So if you haven't already, make sure that you click that notification button, that you subscribe, you share this video with someone that might be thinking about doing surrogacy, especially in a different country. We're doing it in Colombia, and you're gonna get to go into all this journey with us. So we're excited, and without further ado, let's get this video started.
Okay, so we had been expecting to get some of those results back from the testing that we had done. So if you remember, we had no idea what the gender was this time around. The first time we did, the first transfer, we knew it was a boy. The second transfer, we knew it was a girl. This time, third time's charm, we had no idea what to expect. So we were really anxious and excited. So as we were waiting to get the results back for all the genetic testing that they do for, any sort of genetic diseases, they also test for the gender. And Jaco and I were working out the gym as we do most mornings. And in between sets, I was doing my set, and Jaco opens up an email from the clinic, and he was just gonna think, oh, there's gonna be some sort of document that he's gonna have to open up or read, but nope, right there, first line of the email, it says, you're having a whoop, whoop. And he's just looks at me, he's like, I know we're having. And I'm like, what do you mean? So I was like, I can't believe you just saw like that, no fair. But I didn't want to know yet, because I did want to do some kind of gender reveal something. I told him not to tell me just yet, but he is such like a tease. He just like wants to tell me, but like loves to tease me and loves knowing something that I don't know. It's like his favorite thing in the whole world.
Just being smarter than him.
Yeah. Having any information that I don't have. He knows I need the information. So
I like to be needed. But yeah, I was so excited. I was like, hey, I got it. Kyle doesn't know. And we were not sure about doing a gender reveal, because if we will find out together. We were like, okay, we already know, what's the point? Yeah. But since Kyle didn't know, I was like, okay, we have to do a gender reveal now. And Kyle couldn't wait longer, so we drove immediately after the gym to Party City. We got a balloon, one of those big balloons of gender reveal. We invited all our friends and family, mostly our family.
On Zoom, of course.
On Zoom, we're like, hey, we're having a baby. We haven't told anybody.
We hadn't told anybody yet.
For about a year since we started the process, because we had the miscarriage, and we didn't want to keep telling people about things that happened, because it was hard to keep telling people the same things. So we actually called and gave them the news, like, hey, we actually are doing the process. Some people, like Kyle's brother, were so impressed, like, oh, you guys are still doing that?
I thought you guys quit trying or something, because you haven't heard anything. Because it was hard having a conversation all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this third time around, we didn't even tell anyone we were doing a third transfer, anything. Everyone kind of just stopped asking. I think everyone kind of realized maybe they just don't want to talk about it. Yeah, so once we knew everything was good, the baby was healthy, and all that kind of stuff, we got those results back. At that point, we were pretty much officially at the end of the first trimester as well.
Which was also a huge accomplishment. We were like, okay, we're finally done with that trimester, and we were so excited to just relieve, like, oh my God, all these things that had happened, and we finally got a healthy baby, and we got to know the gender, which is also very exciting.
Well, you got to know. I still didn't know.
I got to know the gender, yeah.
Well, and the reason that it was a huge weight off of our shoulders at that point, though, is because obviously having the first two failed attempts made it really tough. But also just in general, if you're trying to get pregnant or anything like that, they say not to announce it to many people during the first trimester, because that is when the highest chances of a miscarriage exist. Once you get through that first trimester, it's not that you're totally out of the clear, but
it dramatically reduces. So it goes super high to now the percentage of miscarriage is very low. So we were just excited. We went, we drove, we told people we were ready for that Zoom call. So all day I was teasing Kyle. I was like, okay, maybe it's a boy, maybe it's a girl. I was like, okay, I will say things about girls, I would say things about boys, and he's like, oh my God, I kind of know what you know, like I kind of know that he's a girl. He was so convinced. Or he's like, also like, oh, I kind of know that he's a boy, and it's like so confusing all the time.
He kept like pretending like he was slipping, which made it even more annoying for me. Like, oh, we should name her, and they're like, oh, but then he could, well, I'm like, you're just messing with me at this point. But yeah, he's a little punk. Yeah. But finally, it was that night, and I was so anxious all day to find out whether it was a boy or girl. I was pretty convinced it was a girl in my mind. I was about good 85% sure it was a girl, just because of his first slip was a girl. And so I thought that was like a genuine slip. And then, so we got on Zoom, we got all of our immediate family and a couple of friends on the call, and just made it really quick. We didn't do like a big thing. We just wanted everyone to find out at the same time.
And we're gonna put the video right there to see the gender. This is a little preview for our wedding. This is okay.
Our decorations, Jorge and Sandra decorated better than we did, so this is why we'll need help with that wedding.
Okay, so now you know we're having a baby boy and we're so excited about it. This house is gonna have so much male energy. We have 2 boys and our
a lot of
dog
testosterone.
is another boy. so many boys, but we're so excited about our little baby. I can't wait to get to meet him.
Yeah.
And just, pass this make videos about our baby and our journey.
Definitely can't wait to introduce y'all to him, but I'm just so excited to meet him as well. And now it's so good because now we can actually pick a name and we can start doing some baby registries, start shopping, and start nesting, they call it, which I've already kind of started doing. I've already bought a couple of things that are more unisex, clothes and stuff like that. Cause I don't know what it is, but I'm buying this clothes because it's cute. So now we can start kind of doing a little more of that stuff, which is really exciting.
I finally got to call him it instead of it.
Yeah, exactly. It's so weird calling your baby an it. But yeah, absolutely. So we actually do have the name, I think, picked out at this point, because we if we knew if it was a boy, what we were gonna name him.
So stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned for that reveal. But I'm really excited. So now we're starting the baby registry process. We've created a couple different registries already. So stay tuned for those videos if you want any tips or tricks or anything like that about those different things that we're putting on there. But also, really excited to do a baby shower with our family and just all the next fun baby stuff. So thank you guys for coming on this journey with us. We really do appreciate it. So definitely stay tuned, subscribe, hit that little like button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it really helps us out a lot. We really appreciate it. If this is your first video of ours that you're seeing, feel free, jump onto our page, go look. We've started our surrogacy process over a year ago now, and we've been documenting that process through along the way. So if you're just catching up, make it a binge night, do a little YouTube and chill, watch the rest of our videos. Lots of information, hopefully, that you guys can get value out of. Other than that, see you next time.